Hi, I'm Greg Ovens, and this is Ovens Rocky Mountain Bushcraft. There we go. Oh. We're gonna go up coast to a beach, do some fishing. They have a beach house up in Vincentia, it's called. I hang out at the beach house, hopefully catch some fish and see what's going on up there. Right on. So we made it to my son-in-law and daughter's beach house. This is the beach house, and the beach is just down there. It's really something this time of the year to see everything green. Sure, a far cry from the Rocky Mountains. I heard back home it was 40 below freezing. So we'll get this adventure underway. Hopefully I can catch a fish for the young grandson. And just hang out with family, and it's raining right now, but I like this temperature. I don't really like severe heat, like over 40 degrees above. It's just too much, you know. That's like 100, over 100. We have use of a couple of e-bikes. There's two Sea-Doos. This is a big one. He says this is for like ocean fishing even. Very stable. And a couple of scooters back there. Electric. So yeah, lots of toys at the beach house. It's not all going to be like toys and games and trinkets. I've been sleeping in beds for a few days now since I got here, and my back is starting to bug me. So I did bring my hammock. To me, this is comfortable weather. Everybody here thinks this is cold, but it was minus 40 at home. I don't know. It is a little chilly for this area. I am actually wearing my coat, but I got to get the hammock set up because that's the only thing that helps my back is the hammock. Superior Gear hammock. That's all I sleep in usually. I sleep in a bed for a week. My back bugs me. It's the way it is. Hard to believe, eh? It's the truth. Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh boy. I'm looking forward to this back to the hammock situation. I truly am. Well, morning. Let's grab one of those electric bikes and take a cruise. Sounds like a plan. Just don't chop the table up.
Well, it's already chopped up.
Is it? I caught your big sister her first fish when I was here last time. It was a puffer fish. They just look like a big ball. They puff up.
Oh.
We'll try to get you a bigger fish, something that we can eat.
Yay.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Why are you wrecking my tree?
Because it looks ugly. Here, cut.
What are you doing?
It's so windy. Keep on filling it up.
Are you a cutie?
No.
She's a little shy around the
It
camera.
fills with wa- it
So are
fills
both
up
my
with
daughters,
water.
actually. They don't like to be on video. All right, get in there. You want to go in my hammock too?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'll push you. Sit back and relax.
We're gonna fall out, Grandpa. You've gotta close the zipper.
You won't fall out. I'm keeping an eye on you. You guys still haven't had a nap in there.
No, this is how you do.
Are you sleeping now? Oh, yeah. You having fun? And this is Ashlyn. And there's Christine. You got glasses on, but...
I'm gonna put my glasses on.
Okay.
Because the sun's in my...
Alright, and remember I caught you your first fish and it was a puffer fish when you were about 4? No. You don't remember? Well, maybe you just don't remember. It's a true story. And we haven't got Madison on film yet. There you go. Don't go out too far. Things are a lot of fun. Now we're really flying. Got her in a different gear. Easy to ride too. Aren't you worried about snakes? So I'm just heading in to a fishing spot. I had an invite from one of the responders to the community post that's here in Sydney. We're going to go meet up with him and do a little bit of fishing. He says he's got me some gifts. Yeah. What do you got, Joey?
So you never got lost again?
So he just finished watching the episode where I got lost there.
So it's a GPS watch.
Right on. Okay.
Save your location, go for your walkabout, and
yeah.
That's it. You'll never get lost. They use it for hunting, but bushwalking, everything. It all works.
Okay.
Is that?
Sounds cool. Oh, that's right on. You'll have to show me how to work. What's this?
Yeah, I will. It's a little rechargeable torch.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, right on. You don't
last but not least.
A knife.
Can't go far without a knife.
Oh. Oh well, thanks, man.
That's all right.
Appreciate it.
Nah, all good.
Right on.
Anytime.
Yeah. That's great. I'll use them for sure.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'll use your knife on a video coming up.
It probably won't last very long.
Pretty tiny ferrule rod.
Yeah.
I do have a bigger one.
What I like
but still, you know what? It's good to have on a knife.
Yeah. The best part about this is the sharpening stone.
Right.
Nice
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, for
you
sure.
have to use rock or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
For sure.
It's half serration too, so good enough.
Well, that's great. Thanks,
for bashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate it, man.
That's all right.
You didn't have to, but the
right.
fishing would have been fine. But I appreciate it. Okay, so how long you lived in Australia?
My whole life.
All your life? In Sydney your whole time?
I was in the States for almost 5 months.
Okay, yeah.
I was a camp counselor over there.
Oh yeah.
I was teaching some archery.
Oh yeah. So you're into archery?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Anything hunting, bush related, you know, I love
it.
And then fishing is the easy part.
Right.
Yeah. It's me.
So you probably learned a lot from my cast, eh?
Yeah.
See, that's the way to do it.
I've tried it. I can't do it.
No, it's one of them things. You either have the touch for that cast or you don't. Just gonna see where they are.
Yeah. See how strong the current is.
You just let her sit on the bottom, kind of thing.
Yeah.
We'll do. Bite, eh? Yeah, we both had a couple of bites, so it's a good sign. But he would like to take me shark fishing. That would be right up my alley. Oh, I got to get out of that sun for a bit. Not used to direct sun like this, but the fish, we're getting bites, but they keep taking our bait. But that's interesting. He says he knows where we could catch bull sharks. I mean, man alive. And he says you can keep them. Couple of bush turkeys right here where we're fishing, so had to get anything new on video. That's what we want. See interesting things that we don't have back home. I got something. I got something. I'm not even kidding. We got it. Joey caught a little guy.
Little snap.
Oh yeah. There you go.
These things grow to be huge as well. But it's something.
Well, you're not going to keep it though.
No.
We'll let that guy go. It's not a survival challenge, Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's nice.
Yeah,
You hold it down a tad. Yeah, now you can see the blue spots. Pretty nice blue spots. I got one of those little guys too. We'll let him go. You got a bit of spike on the back, eh?
Yeah. They'll get you.
They will. Well, it's not a bush setting, but it's nice to see the city and the bridge, the old opera house, pretty cool. But lots of music, lots of people, lots of fishing. I don't really care about the fish too much, just the sights. Catching anything? One? Oh yeah. Oh well, we caught fish. We did.
Same, nothing too big, but
No.
I thought I had plenty of gear with me on one trip.
Yep.
Thought I found a promising spot. Within about 2 hours I lost all my gear and snapped it. So in my frustration I whacked my rod about 10 times against the tree.
Broke it?
Yeah, and now I've got a new rod.
Well, thanks anyway, buddy, for taking me out, eh?
Anytime, Greg.
You know, like like they say, a bad day of fishing is better than a good day at work anytime. Yeah, so
I agree with that.
We went out, we saw, and we caught a couple. Right on.
It's cool.
They're neat. Joey that I went fishing with yesterday, and he was telling me, and I wish I would have had time, and I wish I would have known, because we would have gone for bull sharks instead of going down to the ocean for those little fish. Next year, I'm going to come back and do some real outdoor adventures, try to catch a bull shark, go where there is crocodiles, get some footage of them. This was kind of a spur of the moment. I appreciate all you folks that responded to the community post. I had lots of interesting offers, too far away for the most part. It doesn't look like we're going to get to do a catch and cook. I might try in the morning because I don't leave first thing in the morning, and if possible, maybe I can get lucky tomorrow morning and try to catch a fish for Jaden. He'd make him so happy. But anyway, been trying for a while, no luck. So, oh, maybe you can. You'll have to ask your mom.
I don't catch either. Yeah, Jaden.
I get a shot of your back. OutcomeX.
Are you filming now?
Well, I may as well.
Okay, well.
See if you can get a silver perch. I haven't had any luck.
Well, I'm just casting it in for you. You bring it out. That's where we got the last few.
Oh, you just let it sit and we just watch the bobber.
This is what we're using, Greg. It's just a
worms,
garden worm, yeah.
It's the best bait around the world, worms. Yeah. Everywhere you go.
Universal bait.
Give her a tug. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Huh?
She's on.
Oh, good.
Grab it. You bring it in.
No, no, it doesn't matter. Not too fast.
He's gone.
Yeah, it was a bit. Yeah, he got off. Well, okay, we'll try again. Well, that went out further. That's way out there.
Well,
okay, now we just sit and wait and watch.
Well, at least we're getting some bites.
Yeah, we are.
Feeding. You know what? I've never tried it in the morning. I've only ever got it in the afternoon. But
I tried morning, and I had a shower, tried again. I haven't been able to catch them.
You've just run out of time this time. Next time we'll have to do, cook on the fire.
Well, exactly. But anyways, you got the company farm deck.
Yeah, it's a new thing we're doing as part of our 365 mesh. It's been out for about a year. It's basically a solution for farmers or ranchers back in the States, and that it operates across the world. If you've got a browser, you can access it, so you don't need any app. But we do have an Android and an iOS app that you can download, and you can do things like it gives you a dashboard of daily tasks that you do on your farm. It's got a farm map area that allows you to sort of map out all your paddocks and stuff like that. Livestock, for example, if you've got goats, cows, piggery, chickens, that sort of thing. Got a whole lot of information and all of this kind of stuff. Water resources, sensors in water tanks or in dams or in troughs where animals drink from. They'll give you real-time levels of that water. So if there's a leak, and it'll do leak detection, so you can get it to alert if the tank's emptying too quick. Things like soil moisture for the growers, irrigation, automated irrigation. So sensors in the ground, measuring soil moisture at different levels, depending on the crops or the fruit trees. Electric fencing, vehicle tracking, and it integrates with on-farm vehicles and tractors and stuff like that, the ones that have got open systems and allow you to integrate. Once you've got those insights, you can sort of make changes to then reduce costs, if you can.
So how much does this cost?
Well, all of those things that I mentioned, including a planner, task manager, it's got video surveillance, a real-time video surveillance. You can have a camera out there, and on your phone you're seeing what's happening, and you can, move back, go back in time. All of that I've mentioned, all of that is actually free, and you get it at farmdeck.com. And you just register, and you can use it web-based, or you can download the apps, and you can use all of those things that I said for free. The only time you actually pay is when you start adding sensors to it.
How much is that then for these sensors you put on the animal?
The tracking sensor is actually quite it's new. We've only just released it this month, and it goes at $50 per once off, and it's got a solar panel built into it, long life battery life, and it will do real time location tracking of the animal.
I was thinking that might be handy, like back home. I see these guys, they free range their cattle.
Yep.
And then they go on horseback in the fall to collect them, and they're wandering all over looking for these cows.
It's very similar in Australia and the big ranches in South.
They got to physically go look for them. So with this, you'd know where they are.
You'd know where they are. You'd know where they are, and it's knowing where they are sort of simplifies the tasks that you got for that day. They become more sort of precise based, and it's a solution that enables you to lower costs, brings more efficiency in. You can add the sensors as you go, it'll help a lot, and it starts to just make what we do today a lot easier, and by making it easier, you make it cheaper, and it's more sustainable. Farmdeck.com, just register for free. There's no credit card needed, no nothing.
Free registration.
Free registration. And how's your time in Australia been?
It's been great to get away from winter.
And
Tell you, but now I got to go back to winter.
Well, you get away from this predicting the weather's going to get warmer next week. You're going to find it.
I didn't mind the temperatures, and it's like I say, it's different wildlife, different plants, heat. But it hasn't been too hot, so I've been okay.
Yeah.
I don't even mind a bit of rain like this.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned you were worried it was too hot.
I was worried it was going to be too hot, but it was just right. There was a couple of very hot days on the farm, but I got used to it.
I can't believe that video with the Eastern Brown, man.
Oh, that was a close call. My arm was only a foot away from that snake, and the only reason I knew he was up there by my arm is I heard him hissing. Well, that's what you call a close call.
Greg, very fortunate. But wow, you got some good footage, and that was you wanted to find one eventually, but you got really close.
I would have liked to have seen a red-bellied black.
Well, it doesn't seem like they're biting this morning.
No, they're not. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye. Okay. Love ya.
Yes, thank you.
See ya. I better get packed up. Get ready to head back to winter. But now that I have the contacts here in Australia, when I get back next year this time, I'll have these things arranged ahead of time so I can get out, see the crocodiles, catch the bull sharks, and do some things with some of these fantastic subscribers and that gave offers to take me out on some of these adventures. So stay tuned for next year in Australia, because it'll be a different ball game. We'll have things lined up, and it'll be far more bush oriented next year this time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Back to this. Oh boy, I tell you. Okay, we'll sneak up on Finn and see if he recognizes me after a month and a half. Hey Finn! Look at how excited you are. What is that you got? He's pretty excited. Everybody wants to see you, Finn, now. Boy, oh boy.